Hello, three people. Come on in. Let me know who the three people are. I tried to do horizontal and it wouldn't go. So we're doing a vertical. Can you guys see okay on here? Hey, Margie, how are you? I went live because nobody was live tonight. And I thought, you know what? If no one's live, I'm just going to go on for a little bit. There's 5 people. Who are you? Come on in, say hi. Give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What are you doing right now? Here it's only 8 o'clock. What time is it where everyone else is? What's everyone doing? I should get StreamYards so people could come up. I haven't done that yet. I'll put that on the list. What are you doing, Margie? It's 10 p.m. there? Oh my gosh, so you're getting ready probably to go to bed. See, that's the only thing when you live in different time zones, especially with a lot of people that I know are the East Coast where it's, 3 hours difference. It's hard. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Odd for me to be on at night, isn't it, Peggy? But usually I used to go on even later than this, remember? I used to go on at like 11 o'clock or midnight. I just thought I'd come on and say hi, see what everybody's doing. You watching the news? What are you doing, Peggy? Look, I was watching Criminal Minds. I love Reed. He reminds me of my middle son. Not my middle son, my youngest son. My youngest son, Josh. Hi, Pika, how are you? So you're still my time. You know, you got me wanting to make silver spoon rings now. You do know that, right? After I watched your haul a couple weeks ago, now I'm thinking about making those rings. So today I was cleaning my craft room. Do you know I still have my, well, I don't know what you want to call it. It's kind of like an entertainment center from IKEA, but it's for my craft room to put my stuff in. I think I've got the nerve now to try to do it. I'm always so scared thinking, oh, what if I screw it up? But well, I went and I started looking on YouTube how to make them. Do you remember those days, Peggy? Remember I used to come on real late at night? You're getting ready for bed? It's cold and rainy there. It was warm today here. But it hasn't really kicked in. The heat hasn't really kicked in per se. Hey, Hal, how you doing? How's your weather right now? Are you starting to get the storms? Hi, Ivy Lynn. Yeah, I just thought, you know what? I was looking through my subscriptions and I saw that nobody was live, and I thought, you know what? Although I do love my Criminal Minds, I thought I'm just going to go on for a little bit and see how everybody's doing. It was very humid today in San Antonio. Oh, thanks, Ivy Lynn. No, really, it's my house needs to be really. Oh, Lord, I got so much to do in this house. It's not even funny. Won't be long before the storms come toward you, Hal. So yeah, that's all. I went to get my glasses yesterday. Uh, and they have to change the bifocal. The line was too low, and I'm really picky when it comes to that because I have to wear glasses all the time. So I'm not going to be moving my head all around trying to be able to read when I need to read or, do crafts or whatever. But they were okay about it. I was able to get my sunglasses because they have to be prescription as well. But I have to go back in a couple weeks to pick up my glasses. Yeah, me too, Ivy Lynn. Not a lot. I mean, I keep trying to get myself to have the motivation to get up and do things. But because my little puppy was sick, it's weird. When stuff like that happens, like the puppy getting sick, or things of that nature, I just lose all to get up and do things because I get so worried that it just zaps everything in me. Oh, you have to go pick up your glasses tomorrow, Pika? And then I have a dentist appointment next Monday. Oh, you gotta love it. So what is everybody doing? Just getting ready to go to bed for some of you? Oh, sorry. You've been a slug, so have I, Peggy. I've been a slug too. I have. Tomorrow I go and watch my grandson. I watch him on Thursdays because Everly has her rehearsals. And my daughter is a choreographer, so she's there teaching dance. Oh, hell, it's been awful. I'm not kidding. When I tell you I've been praying over this dog, I am not kidding. It's been, but knock on wood, she's responding to the antibiotics. And I'm just hoping that it keeps going in that direction. Can you believe it's going to be Thursday? You've been trying to rest this week? Oh no, what was wrong with your husband, Margie, if you don't mind saying? If you don't want to say, don't, but. Oh, good, yes, go get him, Ivy, if you have insurance now. And now, I've had this dentist forever. I mean, forever, at least 20 years. And now the insurance has changed where they pay. It was really good because he was a union dentist, right? And when I worked at the grocery store, and what we got would take care of, the dental. Well, now it's 80%, 80-20. So we pay 20. I mean, and I know that's better than paying the whole thing. But when the bill is a high bill, that 20% can be substantial. And so my teeth are getting old like me. See, that's what's happening here. And so, just another perk of getting old. Getting old is not for the weak at heart, I'll tell you, or the faint at heart. But anyway, so I have to go in Monday and get another stupid crown. Oh, thanks. Your little dog buddy takes all your energy, not complaining though, just love him. Oh, I know. You know what? And it's like a child. It really is. I mean, you worry about them just like you do your own child. You've been babysitting 5 days a week and now it's wearing you out. I know, Pika, because you know what? We're getting older. Well, you're not as old as me, but you don't have the energy you used to when you were young. Hey, Deb, how you feeling? Hi, Nana Patty. Hey, Mups. Wait, does anyone watch Harvard Lee Lawyer? I just saw. I don't think I know that person. How are you doing, Deb on the Move? You finally have dental insurance now that I have Medicare. Okay, so how did you get dental with your Medicare? Because I have Medicare, but I don't know if they would cover, because I still pay for my dental through when I worked at the grocery store. I mean, if Medicare could pay more into dental, I would do it. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they would pay any more than what I'm paying right now through the union. Yours truly, what are you talking about? Anyone can join my competition. What competition? You got braces done. You got braces done yesterday? Well, good for you. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if, because I don't want to change the Medicare that I have. So I don't know if I would have, I don't quite understand all that. But you know what I did get? I can't believe all this. Have you seen online? I can't remember where, I think I saw it on Instagram, but I'm not positive. One just kind of blurbs into the other. But have you seen the driver's license test for senior citizens? Has anybody seen that? Where that chick comes on and she's talking about, you know, if you have to take a driving test, if you know you're a senior, they made a booklet. Well, I went ahead and I ordered it. I thought, oh my gosh, because it would be my luck, because my driver's license expires 2025, right? So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get it and start reading it about probably about 6 months before I turn 70. Oh, I can't even say that word. Oh, Lord, help me. I'm 68 right now. I'll be 69 in September. Nevertheless, my driver's license expiration is in 2025. I mean, I can't believe all this is happening. You know what I mean? In my mind, it's like, I don't know, for some reason, it just kind of jumped in front of me, and I'm going, what? Wait a minute, what? How old am I? No, you got to be kidding me. I mean, I'm talking to myself thinking, okay, something's not right with this picture. Where did the time go? So, I mean, yeah, so I did. I bit the bullet and I ordered it's a booklet. I don't know why it's different, but hey, what the heck? I think you have to pay for any supplemental coverage. See, that's the thing, and I don't know how much it would be. I don't know if it would be worth it, because I'm already paying up the wazoo for what I'm getting, because in the union, you have to pay for medical to get your dental, okay? Okay, so that'd be all fine and good if I could use the medical from the union. But I can't, because being on Medicare is my primary. And they said that they won't cover when I have Medicare. So what I'm doing is I'm paying for Medicare, which I can't use so I can get my dental. Now you go figure that one out. And when you have the answer for me, come back, because I don't even get it. You don't pay in air, you don't pay, wait a minute. You don't pay for, what don't you pay for, Pika? There's so many choices, supplemental. Wait a minute, your husband has supplemental that covers dental implants? Are you kidding me? What kind of insurance does he have? I know, hell. Look. In 2000, now we're 2024, soon to be 2025. And do you guys realize that Christmas is in 241 days? I know, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I know, Peggy. You'll be 66 in October? Oh, you're a young'un. Oh, so I have to find a rep. Hi, Elemen. How the heck are you? You have Delta and it covers implants, Deb, on the move? Now, what kind of implants? Any kind? You'll be 66 in December? Wish I was 66 again. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Oh, I'm okay, Element, except I just realized I'm old. It's really starting to hit me. Yeah, that I do know. Call Medicare for an appointment. That's what you should get, Nana Patty, for your dental, is call your Medicare, so you don't have to worry about it. You get Medicare when you're, I think it's, you guys, is it 64? Hi, Jasmine. I think it's 65 for Medicare. Okay, 65. See, if I could get, Deb, is Delta real expensive? Because if, depending on what Delta pays and how much percentage they pay, I might look into it this coming year when you have that little window of opportunity to be able to change your Medicare. I might look into doing that instead of having the insurance that I've had through the grocery store. Oh, you have to sign up for a Medicare replacement. But could you do the replacement if they covered all that you need medically, if they gave you dental? Hey, Floor, how are you? I was hoping you were going to go live, Floor, but since you didn't, I did, because it was just too quiet on these streets. I mean, I could be doing a lot more, okay? I mean, let's just get real. I could be doing things that I should be doing. But I thought, hey, what the heck? I think I'll just go on and see who's here and talk to my friends. You'll be dead by then? No, you won't. Oh, you get it for, you know what? You had a darn good employer, Deb. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Yeah. We just changed from Delta because they didn't pay anything on my implant. They didn't pay anything on your implants? Well, how come Deb's pays? See, this is what I don't understand. Why is it some insurances pay and some don't? I don't get it. I guess every state is different. We have a large population of elderly here. Well, you guys, so many of us are boomers. Because the boomers were speaking just of people, there were so many baby boomers, and now the baby boomers are all coming into, well, I'm choking it out, but senior citizens, right? Oh, yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. We're baby boomers. Am I still working? I retired about 3 weeks ago, Margie. Hallelujah. The best thing you can do is call Medicare. Yeah. I will, Elemen. Your back hurts, Floor? Why? Have you been doing a lot of strenuous work? I liked your beach visit. You had an insurance broker free of charge that came to our house. It took 3 hours to get the right plan for your husband and you. Depends on what plan you have and who it's through. No, we just took what Mark's was through work. Your dentist said he's never seen a plan like yours. Well, I remember when you used to tell us the kind of insurance you had. It was crazy to me. It was like, are you kidding me? You lucky duck. Thank you, Ellen, man. I'm so thankful. I only worked a couple days a week the last couple of years that I worked. But even that, I always had to ask for the time off. And you know what? I got so sick of it. I thought, you know what? I'm almost dead. And I'm asking for people if I can have time off so I can see my kids. This is getting old. So I thought, you know what? I'm done. And when you just know you're done, you're done. Well, that's how I was. I knew I was done. And I never looked back. I came home and I threw my uniform in the trash, and that is the honest to God's truth. I threw it right in the trash. I said goodbye. See you later. Yeah, it is overrated, Muppets. Your insurance sucks in Tennessee. You feel done, Muppets. You feel done too? So now when I wake up on Saturdays, it's funny, it's only been 3 weeks, but when I wake up on Saturdays, I think, oh yeah, I don't have to go to work. Oh, I don't even have to ask if I can do this or do that. Don't get an agent. They go through all the plans and don't get an agent. They go through all the plans and get the right one. Some even have give backs. Oh, I am, Ivy. I am so over it. Your husband's dentist referred your husband to the insurance broker? Oh, that's cool, Pika. Yeah, Ivy Lynn, when I'm done, I'm done. You know what I mean? It's like something just happens. I mean, across the board with me. I don't care what it is. When I know I'm done with something, it's like, okay, that's it. Bye-bye. See you later. And I'm just done with it. But then I thought, oh, crap. I'm done with working. Okay, I'm on the last leg. Death. That's it. Retire? Great. Here I am. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you guys, oh, it has been such an emotional roller coaster. this age thing. Why can't we be like Mr. Potato Head and replace our parts when we want? Isn't that the truth? Hi, heads. How the heck are you? You guys, I was looking at Mick Jagger. I was watching I don't know what he was doing. It wasn't a concert. I don't know what he was doing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he 80? And if he's not 80, he's close to it. Now, I want you really to wrap your head around that for a minute. I mean, thinking of all these bands that I've always listened to and gone to concerts. I mean, Cher, I've gone to so many of her concerts. She is, what is she now? 75, 76, 77, right around there. I mean, it's like, where the heck did the time go? Where did it go? Yes, I shorten the names. I have to. I have to. Time is of the essence. Oh, don't just use Medicare to get. Hi, Bitey Cat. Oh, I'm happy to see you too, heads. Oh, that's great, Floor. Oh, all my birthday, somebody has been the only one that really hit me hard. Still does when I think of it. You know, I know. I mean, Margie, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. My 40s, I loved. I loved the whole decade. I knew who I was. I knew how I thought. I didn't care what anybody else thought of me. I was who I was. Okay? All right. So then we get to 50s. I'm thinking, okay, all right. 40s was my best, but okay. 50s, I have another good 30, 35 years, hopefully. But a little bit like, 50s. All right. So I go through that decade. Now I got into the 60s and I went, oh, crap. 60s, okay. All right. What is my alternative? Okay, so you look at that. I understand. You thank God that he's given you another day to be with your family and everything. And I do understand that, and I do thank him. All right. But now we're heading on to the big 7. And I'm thinking, okay, now I'm on borrowed time. I'm on borrowed time. I'm close to borrowed time. Because after 70, well, that decade, once that decade's over, 8. We're into 8. Then I'm really on borrowed time. And I'm thinking, I have too much to do yet. I still have too many crafts I want to do. And that is how I look at it. And then I look in the mirror and I go, uh-oh, something's going on here. Something isn't right with this picture. That's what I think. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I got to this. I really don't. It went so quick. Well, you guys, my oldest son is going to be 52, okay? I mean, I look at my kids. Tanya would have been 50, she would have been in September 51. And the other 3 are in their 40s now. My baby is going to be 41. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how the heck? My granddaughter, my oldest grandchild, is going to be 31. Really? Where did it go? The time, it's like, I don't know where it went. It's crazy. Thank you, Pika. My father-in-law did live to be 101, but he was my father-in-law. Well, and that's the thing. I mean, I've noticed as you get older, people, well, I don't want to say they treat you different, but they kind of do. But there's so many of us, again, being at the boomers, the baby boomers, there's so many of us that a lot of the people that we interact with are boomers, right? So we have that going for us. But if I feel that I'm being at all, I don't know what word to use. I can't think of the word. What am I trying to say? When you're out and maybe there's younger people that, are waiting on you or whatever the case is, when you're out in public and they kind of dismiss you. That ain't happening with me. No, little chickie, that ain't happening. And that's the thing, as you get older, you really start speaking your mind a lot more. And I'm almost too much to that point. And I got to kind of reel myself back in sometimes. Not realizing that, you're an old woman now, Daveda, you need to stop that. But I am who I am. There's just not a lot that I tolerate. Oh, I'm speaking when I'm out, in the public. But that's why I love Floor. I mean, I get her so much. I don't mean to talk about you, but you're here. So, you know me. I mean, I'll say whatever I say to your face, I would say otherwise. But Floor is the type, she's not anyone you want to mess with, but she's got a heart of gold and she's really a teddy bear. And probably very, very one that wears her heart on her sleeve. If you don't know her, you might think, ugh. But she really is a very, I mean, she's a big teddy bear is what she is. And she always says, don't blow my cover. Well, I can see through her, I mean, and that's a good thing, Floor. Everything I've said is a good thing. She'd give you the shirt off her back. But don't push her. Don't push her against the wall. All that came from Margie trying not to be put on the shelf. And time does fly, heads. And Pika, you're right. My grandmother, I remember, you guys, I can remember it like it was yesterday. And I was 13. And I told my grandmother, I said, Grandma, I can't wait until I'm 16. I can't wait. And she goes, don't rush your life. Don't rush to be older. Because once you get there, you don't go back. And you'll wish you were back being, this kid again. And I think of that so often when thinking of what she told me. And it's true. You're wanting to be this certain age. And, I can't wait to be this. I can't wait to be that. And then you get there and you think, uh-oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, everything's going too fast. It's going too fast. It's crazy. Really, Ivy Lynn? Well, that is an accomplishment. But I'm sorry that you lost your parents so young. No, you don't diss Dave. But now I'm starting to feel like that old woman that, when I was a kid, you think, wow, they're really something. Well, now I'm becoming that, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, here we go. I just don't tolerate things well, and I'll call you out on it, you know? I mean, right in front of you. I mean, I'm talking again when I'm out in public at a store or whatever. I have no problem calling someone out. I mean, I'm past all the bull crap. And, you know, I just, and I don't, there's a part of me that wishes I wasn't so straightforward, but then again, it's like, I don't have time to waste anymore. I don't have time to waste with the bull crap. I don't got time for it. And I just, when I see something a certain way, it's like, really? You're kidding, right? I don't know. It just, I don't know, getting older does something to you. Probably not everybody. Probably some people could be very, very sweet all through their golden years. I don't think I'm one of them, but it's just the way it is. And working with the public most of my life, any of you that's worked with the public through your life, you know what I mean. You deal with so many kinds of personalities. And the last couple of years, I'll be honest, the last couple of years working in the public, oh my gosh. I mean, half of the people I just wanted to, oh, and I had to keep, you know, you always keep that demeanor of, you know, customers always right, people are always right, that. And I'm thinking in my head, ooh, if you only knew what I was thinking right now. Because, you know, I had to keep my job. I couldn't be fired at that point. I wanted to get to my tenure. But yeah. Yeah, my thinking has changed as far as that goes. I've always been pretty outspoken, but especially as I've gotten older. Yeah, only the good die young. Well, what's that saying about us, Ivy? Oh my gosh. And then I started looking, okay, well, wait a minute. I'm going to look back. Okay, how old was my grandmother when she passed? She was 84. How old was my dad when he passed? He was 85. My mother, she was 83. Uh-oh, this ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. So I've got maybe what? Let's see, 60, I'll be 69, 79. So I got maybe 15 years left. I mean, that's like I'm on death row. I mean, it's like, what the heck? You know, when you're young, you think, oh, I got 30 years, you know, you've got all this time. And then all of a sudden you go, uh-oh, oh boy, here we go. So oh, you are young for a very short time. Really, Florida? You can't get your back taken care of? Amen, Florida. Amen. And I called you Florida, not just Florida, because I'm serious right now. You're right. You're absolutely right. Life is too short to be something you're not. Oh my gosh. Ivy Lynn. I'm the old woman who always drops their food on their boob when eating in public. No, you don't sugarcoat things once you get to a certain age. It's like, you know what? I don't got time for it. None of the bull crap. Oh, yeah, Pika, it's true. When you get older, I mean, even being outspoken basically most of my life, it's even gotten more so as I've gotten older. And that's why when probably the last 9 months I was at work, I used to say to one of my coworkers when I'd see a certain person walk in that was just a pain in the wazoo, I go, you know what? I'm not going to deal with them. You take care of them. I mean, I would. I'm not kidding. Because I knew that, they were the type that they would bring things back that were, you could tell things had been washed and they had, things just irritated me so bad, certain things, or I'd be helping someone, and someone would come up to the table and say, when are you going to be helping me? I said, when I'm done helping them. And I used to think to myself, oh my gosh, you are driving me nuts. I mean, just the thought process that started happening, because people began to be so rude. I mean, I'm talking rude. And I mean, it got to the point I thought, you know what, I can't do this. I cannot do it, because I know that I'm eventually just going to go, hey, you know what? Go take a walk. Actually, I used to say, why don't you guys go shopping and just tell me how much you need and I'll cut it and then you can come back and get it. I mean, it's not like it used to be working in the public. It's not. So I was never so glad to be gone in my life. I really wasn't. I don't regret it. I don't miss it. When I was working, I hated people. Yeah, I mean, they can taint you after a while. When I worked at the grocery store, I was a supervisor in customer service. What an idiot I was. And I've had people throw things at me, and I wanted to throw them right back, but of course you can't. And, oh yeah, I mean, stories that I could tell you. And you just have to keep standing there and taking it, and you're thinking, okay, I don't know how much more of this I can take, because I want to go right at them, and you can't. And it's hard. It's very hard. Very hard. So I have the utmost respect for anyone that has to deal out in the public. I used to say that to my mom, and she would give me a dirty look. I wish I would have spoke up more to my former boss. I have a few choice words for her now. Look how far females have come in our lifetime. That's true, Ivy. It's getting too depressing, Margie. Your sister's 77. She smokes like a fiend and is healthier than me. Sing for you. Hi, Carol Clark. How are you? I honestly don't know if I've ever seen my beautiful niece in a shirt that covers her tummy. How you doing, Carol? I think I am in Facebook jail. You know what, Carol, you saying that, that's why I have never, because I've been asked to go on certain places on Facebook to do fake bakes, And the reason I don't go on Facebook is they are so picky about wording, okay? I mean, words that you use, words that you wouldn't even think that would be something that you could be put into, Facebook jail for. Seriously. I think they need to write a book on the words you can't say in Facebook or on Facebook, because I can't tell you how many people I watch that will say that, or someone in chat, will say something and there they go, bye-bye, for I don't know how long. And it's like, well, how the heck do you know what you're saying is wrong? Things that to me wouldn't even mean anything, but they seem to be really, strict about it. Oh yeah, Margie, or they're on their phone. The one I used to love is when I would be checking them out at the grocery store, their food, and they'd be on their phone, and they'd be in a conversation, and I'm ringing up the food, and then they'd finally get off when the total came up. Oh, wait a minute, something was on. I go, you're on the phone. So I kept going. get off your phone when you're doing something like that, and at least acknowledge the person. And if you have a question, ask it then. Don't get mad at the person working because you're on your phone. First of all, it's rude. Okay? To me, it's like, oh, peasant, ring up my groceries. Peasant, cut my fabric. Excuse me? I don't think so. I mean, this is what I mean. I started getting to a point, it was like, okay, I'm done with this. I am so over it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what used to drive me nuts. And it only got worse. You try to stay on the straight and narrow, but this is my second offense. I mean, think about this, Carol. Think about it for a minute. Your second offense. What the flip? You're on Facebook. You're not a criminal. It's ridiculous. Oh, I know. Exactly, Pika. Exactly. Or I would have them being on the phone, not telling me what they needed, and I have somebody else waiting behind them. I used to take the person behind them. And a couple times they go, I go, you didn't tell me what you wanted. You were talking on the phone. I can't let this person keep waiting. I did. I'm guilty. I did. But that's what I'm saying. You get tired of it after a while, you know? Very privileged. They're very privileged. Doesn't matter if you're there waiting to, they think, they don't care about the person behind them. But I did. And at the end, I didn't mind telling them. I know. I'm hearing you. But now, Floor, back to your back. Didn't you have surgery on your back, or were you going to have surgery on your back? And Carol's birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you. Can't believe it. Facebook jail. Stupid. That's why I haven't gone on Facebook and gone live. Because they keep saying, on Facebook and, behind the scenes, how Facebook does. You can go live, and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, save it. I mean, I don't want to deal with all the crap. Okay, so you had surgery on your neck. So does that mean you had surgery on your back, on your neck, but you didn't have it on your back, right? And is it a pinched nerve, Floor, that you have? Maybe it's a pinched nerve. I don't know. Muppets probably went to bed because she has to work, She's back in the working field. God love her. And keep her little pup in prayer because her little nose, there's something that they have to do with her nose to get it to where it's not red. So Muppets is going to be taking her. Keep my little Gracie in prayer because she was really sick, you guys. It was scary. And I'm just hoping that she's on the mend because she's too little. She's only 4 months old. I mean, it's scaring me. Back pain is the worst. If your back hurts or your feet hurt or you have where your head, I mean, everything hurts. You had a spinal infusion 5 years ago and it's never been right. So does that mean the discs in your spine were fused together? Yes, thanks, heads. Because you know what? Our fur babies are like our children. When our children have flown the coop and have their own families, those of us that have, animals, they really do become our children. They're part of the family, but we really do look at them like that. No arthritis and disc degeneration, so collapsing on, oh dear Lord, floor. No arthritis and disc. I'm getting really bad arthritis. Just another perk, of the big 7. My arthritis in my hands, they hurt so bad. Sometimes it's like a toothache. It just aches so bad. And in my hips, hurts so bad. You know what I bought? I bought one of those. Well, I bought it quite a while ago, but I bought one of those wax. When you are in physical therapy and they have the wax that you put your hands in for the arthritis, I bought one of those. And my hands are hurting enough now to where I'm going to start really seriously using it. And I also have, it's a soft brace for my hands, not one of the hard ones, but it almost looks like a glove with the fingers cut out of it, but it has padding by the thumb, the fatty part of your thumb where the joint is. And I wear those. I used to wear those a lot at work towards probably the last year that I worked there because my hands would hurt so bad. You have a metal plate holding my spinal, the 4 and 5 together. Oh, God bless your heads. I know. Hi, Thing. Well, you just popped up here. I didn't see you before that. How are you? Yeah, I know. God, I was so worried about her, you guys. I'm not joking. She's looking at me now like, what's wrong? Am I something wrong with me? Yeah, she scared me. I'm giving her antibiotics right now to the tune of $1,200. I thought Mark was going to faint. Hey, you guys, what are you watching on TV? I'll tell you what oh my gosh, you guys. Have any of you watched The Lioness on Netflix? Special Op Lioness. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so good. It was a mini series, but it was so good. And then Muppets had me watch, oh, come on. Muppets, are you here still? Oh crap, why is it leaving my mind? Oh, shoot. Wait. You guys, why am I forgetting this? Okay, wait. Gotta think, Daveda, think. Muppets, are you here still? Hi, Crazy, how are you? Oh, from the construction you did, that's how come you have it? Oh, that's what my son's telling me. Outlander is really good. Crap, what was that one? Oh, come on, Daveda, I just watched it. You forgot already? Damn. Muppets, are you still here? See, everyone's saying Outlander is good, so now I got to watch it. Handmaid's Tale. Handmaid's, I know it's old, but she got me to watching that. Do you know that I stayed up all night? And when I say all night, I mean all night. I started binge watching it, okay? I started at 7 o'clock at night. I finally stopped watching it at 7 the next morning, honest to God. I texted her and I go, Muppets, I have been up all night long. She started cracking up. Because she kept saying, you need to watch it, you need to watch it. And I go, okay, I will. And she goes, you need to. And so when I started watching it, I couldn't stop. Really good. But Lioness is really good. And there was another one I watched too. Well, if anyone likes scary movies, I watched them. That was good. Yes, thanks, Muppets. Yes, blessed be the fruit. Uh-huh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Baby Reindeer. Yes, I watched that. Crazy Life. I did. I watched Baby Reindeer. The bear. What's the bear? I mean, yeah, because Jeremy keeps telling me, he goes, Mom, you got to watch Outlander. Now, is Outlander with James Brolin's, Richard Brolin is his dad, James Brolin. Is it the one with, where they're on the ranch? Hi, Peggy, how are you? Thank you so much, Peggy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Ivy Lynn, so you're watching it for a second time? You know, they're having a, well, I don't know if it's a sequel per se, but the Testament. The Testament is coming out. And the same players are going to play in that from A Handmaid's Tale. No, you're not getting down. Come here. Gracie, come here. It's about a man coming back to a family restaurant. Very hard to explain. Okay, it's in Scotland is in the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it because everyone's saying now they're watching it. You know which one I wish? Yeah, Testament. I think that's going to be good. Oh, I just lost my train of thought again. That's great. I was just about to say something and I lost it. Shoot, what was that? She's wanting to get down to play with her toys, but I want her to rest. Come here. That's why you're hearing her. Come here. Come here. There you go. You play with this. Oh, what was the other one I was going to tell you about that I thought was really good? Well, anyway, watch The Lioness. It's on Netflix. Really good. Another one that's good is with Sebastian Maniscalco. He's a bookie, and they're just filming their second season. All right, I'll let you down just for a few minutes. All right, just now Sean's back up. Do you want down or up? What do you want? Come here. Look at her. Say hi. All right, go over here, play with your toys. There you go. Look, Gracie, look. Look at all her toys. She gets every one of these toys out. This is her, taking all the toys out. I've never seen a dog love toys as much as her. Muppets got her all these. You know where to go, Gracie. You know where to go. Come here. Get your toys. Get your toys. Ozark was good. Yeah, that was good. I watched that. What do you have in your mouth? See, that's the other thing. Everything she has, she puts right. Come here. Everything she does now scares me to death. Come here. Oh, I know. That flip-flop. Look at that. This is her favorite, though. This right here. Gracie, come here. Come here. Look. Gracie. Come here. Look. Go get it. Well, you went right past it. What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I know. So did Ozark completely end? I watched some of Breaking Bad. I didn't watch all of it when it was new. So you've read that already, Ivy Lynn? Tale and Testament? So you've read that? But Handmaid's Tale, man, that was good. Then I watched on Netflix that new, well, I don't know how new it is, but it was about Anna Nicole, You Don't Know Me. That one, I watched that. And what else did I watch? Watched that, but there was something else I watched too. Oh, Caliphate. I watched that. Oh my God. I'm telling you, that was so intense. Whew. Oh, that was something else. And that Caliphate was, I think that was on Amazon Prime. I can't remember if that was on Allah. What the heck? What's Allah? Why did I even say that? Oh, dear God. I meant Amazon. I can't remember. I think it was on Amazon Prime. If it wasn't that, it was Netflix. Or maybe it was Hulu. Who knows? I mean, I'm losing my mind. I'm old. I'm going to keep blaming everything on my age now. The Affair, who was in that? Wait, was that the other one where the husband and wife went to the shore for vacation? He winds up having an affair. That was a good one. No, what one? Oh, was that one with, how old is that one, Crazy? The one you're talking about. Was that an older show, older movie? Gracie, look at me. I'm sorry, I'm showing you her butt. Gracie, what do you got in your mouth? Look at her itching. She doesn't have fleas, believe me. But I'm just happy to see her playing. She'll get in that toy box and she'll flip it. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's sticking her butt right up in the air. If I was on Facebook, I'd probably be in jail by now. This could be why I'm in Facebook jail, saying something that sounds like I'm in trouble. But that's ridiculous that you have to worry about just talking. Do you know what I'm saying? That just, no bueno. I'm sorry. Look at her. I love when they put their little butt up in the air when they're playing with their toys. Trying to remember if that's the one, because I remember something about that. I mean, Carol, think about that for a minute. The first offense. Are you kidding me? The first offense. God, I can't tell you what that just irritates me. Oh, I know. That's what Muppets. Look, this cracks me up. Let me show you. Coco Trunel from France. Look, Gracie, get it. Oh. Go get your toy. Go get it. She has until Sunday, and she'll be done with her antibiotic. But God love her, she's taken that antibiotic so good. It's liquid form, so it's a little syringe, and after she eats, I squirt it in her mouth. Don't you wish there was a way we could watch a movie all together, even though we're in different states? And some of us in different countries. Well, not here right now, but there are some of us that they're from different countries. But where you could watch it. $241 more days, guys, till Christmas. You know, and I started thinking, how many more Christmases might I have? 15 more Christmases? 10 more? Oh. Do you watch any series, Floor? I know, Pika. I know. I should. But me, I always go, I always look beyond. I shouldn't, I know. Get over here. Come on. Let's go. Over here. Come on. Play with your toys. Come here, Gracie. Where are you? Oh. I didn't think you did. Because I think I remember you saying something about that once. Oh, I know, isn't that the truth, heads? Family isn't always blood. Hacks is good. The 3rd season of Hacks just started. What's Hacks? I've never heard of that. Like right now you're painting? You love Sade, the singer? Oh, I do too. Love her. If that's who you're talking about. This is no ordinary. No, get over here. Over here. Come on. Gracie. See, she's just like a kid. Once I let her down and she knows I'm talking, she just tries to get into anything she can. Sorry, Mom, just playing. What do you have in your mouth? Crazy. We can watch a movie together in Discord, but please don't make me vomit by thinking about how close we are to Christmas. I can just hear her saying that. It's with Gene Smart on Max. I don't think I have Max. Do I have Max? I don't think so. What are you painting, Floor? Are Are you painting a beach scene or flowers? I'll tell you what, that chick can do anything. Construction, painting, flowers. What kind? So you never turn on the tube and just listen to a show, huh? When you're out there painting? What about music? I love music. I love all kinds, all genres. Well, I guess, well, I don't like opera, and I don't like, there's a little bit of country that I like, but I'm more rock, or I love oldies. I like some reggae, love Motown. No clue. I just paint what I see. You love music. Okay. Okay, wait. So what's the Gilded Age? What's that about? I used to watch The Midwife. Did you guys watch any of that? It's from the UK. That was good. Lucy, how are you, sweetie? How are you doing? How's your health and how's your new little baby? I hope you're doing well. It's on PBS. Okay. Are you doing better, Lucy? You know, another one I like, this is just on regular TV, but I like Criminal Minds. Do any of you, have you ever watched Criminal Minds? Yeah, oh, the Midwife series. You haven't watched it, Pika? That was good. It's still on, I think. I just watched the first couple seasons. You know, the other one I used to like, and I wish they would have come back with it, was Nurse Ratched. God, that was a good series. And they left it so open, and then they never came back with the second season because COVID hit after that. Oh, your little chihuahua's adorable. I'm so happy you got a little doggy again.
She got a little doggy. Did you hear me, Gracie?
The Gilded. So what era was that? What color's your chihuahua, Lucy? I almost like binge watching because to watch it every week, I get so like, oh, I want to see what's going to happen next week. You liked when Mandy Patinkin was on Criminal Minds. You know who I love, and he reminds me so much of my son. My youngest son is Reed. Oh, I love Reed. And he looks like Josh, and his demeanor is like Josh. My other two sons are more outgoing, and well, Jeremy's the most, I mean, he's the one with the mouth. And I say that in a nice way, but and Jason, you guys have seen Jason as well, but he's a little bit more reserved. Josh is the one that's really reserved. I mean, in front of other people, in front of us, I mean, he's nutty, but in public, he's more reserved. But he reminds me so much of Reed. Her name is Tina. My living room is like your... She's reddish brown with a black face. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, I know, Pika, I love binge watching. But then I'm sad when it's over. Oh, don't be sorry. No, of course, no. Family comes first. Yeah, call the midwife. It was good. Trying to think of the other ones too. I can't think offhand which ones now, but there's a lot of good ones. Oh my gosh. But the one that I watched, oh my God. And I told Muppets to watch it. And then after I watched the whole thing, I thought, oh, she's going to think I'm nuts. Was Saltburn. I called it sunburn to my son. He goes, Mom, Jeremy, he goes, it's not sunburn, it's Saltburn. I go, whatever it is. It was bizarre. But it was the type of thing you had to keep watching it to the end. Gracie, no. Look at her, she's biting that. Gracie, what are you doing? Look at me, Gracie. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I do like binge watching. So there's a lot of people still having the tornadoes. I know that, I think I don't know if she's still in here or not, but I think it was coming, or storms. I can't remember if it was tornado or storms coming towards her. I mean, I'm telling you, you guys, the weather has been nuts. Nuts. I'll bet you anything we're going to have a hot Christmas because the cold weather has lasted so long here. Okay, so it is element, then it is tornadoes coming towards her. Oh, and parts of Tennessee are flooded. Oh my gosh. We had a 4.5 earthquake the other day and I didn't even feel it. My son-in-law felt it. I didn't feel nothing. Not a thing. You won't do sunsets or beach till I do oil paints again. Okay. Daveda adopted her from the shelter. Oh, she's about 2 years old. We have bonded together. I found out that she has tested positive for heartworm, but shelter is paying for it all. Oh, good. Good. And they probably already, being 2 years old, she's already been spayed. I know, for sure. Praying that everyone's safe. And anyone that hasn't hit the thumbs up, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up. Anybody watching that doesn't want to give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't matter. It all goes into the algorithm. So now a lot of you, it's 9:15, well, it's about 9:17 here. It's already after midnight. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang down. You guys are getting ready to go to bed. I haven't been going to bed. Oh, I've been going to bed. Well, it wasn't even nighttime, it's morning. Look. She got a bone.
I'm playing.
I think she's going to be fine. It's 12 there, LMN. Do you guys go to bed, I mean, like by midnight? I don't. When I worked, I did, but anyway, I guess I should let you guys go. I've been on here for quite some time now. But I wanted to come on, say hi, talk to you guys for a little bit. I used to come on really late. I mean, I would 12 o'clock my time. and I'd stay on till 1 or 2 my time. But a lot of people are in bed by then. You know what I'm saying? They've been sawing logs for hours, and I'm just coming on. Me too, heads. Okay, Pika. You guys, thank you so much for coming in and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. And before you leave, if you'll hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And hopefully I'll come on again during the nighttime when no one else is on. Hi, Knitting. How are you, sweetie? I'm just getting off, but I'm so happy that you came on. I'll come on again at night, like I said, when no one else is on. I was just bored, and I thought, you know what, no one's on, so I'm just going to go on. Anyway, I love you. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. There's only one you. And each and every one of you brings something to this world nobody else can. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care. Love you. Bye.